Today's story is about a farmer boy who falls in love with a girl with whom people are ready to spend everything to spend a night, and whoever spends a night with her considers himself very lucky. One day, that farmer boy brings that girl home with him. After this, both of them together commit such incidents, which we will see in today's story. So, hello, friends. Welcome to my channel. Let's start the story. Starts in the year 1850 in California. It starts in a small town named Rockies. There lives a very beautiful girl named Angel, but she is a girl with whom people are selected through a lottery to spend the night. Whose number comes out, she finds herself very lucky. Now here we see Angel, who looks helpless and helpless. She remembers her childhood days, where she used to live with her mother Nina, and that day she was very happy because her father Alex was coming to meet her for the first time. Whereat when Alex comes, he doesn't even talk to his daughter properly, and asks her to leave the room, and tells Nina that you just live in my house, but I have not married you, and neither will I. I told you this. I don't want a child because it is an illegitimate child. Hearing this, Nina gets angry, due to which Alex also gets angry and beats her badly, and then goes away from there. But Angel had heard all this from outside, and this form of his father. Seeing this, she starts crying. Then her mother comes out and explains to her that it is not your fault. I love you the most in this world. Now, after a few days, Nina gets a letter from Alex in which it is written that she has closed all avenues for her. She has also sold the house and has decided never to meet him. After this, Nina leaves the house with her daughter and goes to a man named John to sell all her jewelry to make ends meet. Goes to Jahari, but John says that these jewels are fake and have no value, but you yourself are very precious. If you work for me, you can get money and will also get a place to live here. Nina agrees with John due to her compulsion. After this, John first gets intimate with Nina and then employs her so that both of them can earn money, but after a few days, Nina gets a serious illness and within a few days she dies. Seeing me dying in this condition, Angel cries a lot, but she herself was helpless. Now we will know further how Angel becomes an expensive girl among the people of the city. Now the story comes to the present, where we see a farmer named Michael. He is managing his fields. He does all the work alone and is a sensible and religious boy who goes to church every day and prays. But today he asks God for a life partner who will love him truly and always support him. On the same day in the evening, when Michael collects his luggage city to sell when he goes, his eyes fall on Angel, who had come out for a walk, and he likes her very much at first sight. When Michael asks his friend about Angel, he tells that Angel lives in a palace in the city, and she is the most beautiful and expensive girl here with whom there is a queue of people waiting to spend the night. Hearing this, Michael finds it strange, but he thinks that no matter what her background is, he will definitely meet her once, now in the evening. When one of Angel's shifts ends, a bodyguard of the boss Duchess comes, who comes to collect the earnings after every shift, but he finds the earnings less, so he rudely asks Angel, "Where have you hidden more gold, Angel, too?" She gets angry and abuses him, after which he starts beating her and starts drowning her in the tub when Duchess comes there and stops him and tells the bodyguard if Angel, even if you get even a scratch, the people standing below will not leave you. Now leave your anger and quickly prepare her for the second shift. After some time, Angel again gets ready for her work, and this time Michael comes to meet her. Angel asks him, "How can I make you happy?" Then he says, "I have come just to talk to you. I am not like others, but a farmer and work on my farm." Then he proposes marriage to Angel, but Angel laughs after hearing this, and she says this is the fifth proposal this week. Many people come to me who talk sweetly. Now Michael's time is over, and Angel throws him out of the room, but the next day Michael agrees with Angel by paying double the money. Then he comes to meet Angel and says to Angel, "I fell in love with you at first sight, and I want you to come with me. We will get married and stay together forever." Angel does not take his words seriously and says that you can spend your money and time. Both of you are wasting it. So come to me and finish your work and go away from here. I can never be yours forever. In this, Michael's time ends, and again the same bodyguard comes and asks Michael to leave. Now Michael's friend tries to convince him that Angel is not right for him, but Michael says, "I want to try one more time." Then in the evening he again goes to meet Angel. This time he tries to meet Angel better. Tries to explain with, and says, "I don't understand why you want to live in this hell-like life. Don't you feel anything for me, or do you have any feeling in your heart?" Then Michael kisses her lovingly, and says, "Do you still? You are not feeling my love." Angel replies, "I do not love you, nor do I want to marry you. You are just a simple farmer and nothing else." Hearing this, Michael feels bad and silently leaves from there. Now the story again goes back to Angel's childhood when Angel's mother passed away. A jeweler named John had taken Angel to another city to sell her, but a girl named Sally, who worked there, requested her to sell the girl somewhere. And take it this place is not right for her, but John does not agree and takes Angel to the boss's room. After a while, the boss here, Duke, comes. Then John says, "Take this girl and give me my money." But Duke, at the behest of his man John, seeing this, Angel gets scared, but Duke says that from now on you will work for him. And in this way he intimidates Angel and keeps him there. In a few years, when Angel grows up, Duke puts her to work. Now the thing called fear had gone from Angel's heart, and she had believed that all the men in the world are the same, but still she was helpless. Now one day Alex comes there, but he did not know Angel. She has a daughter. Then when he goes into the room with Angel, she tells him the truth, due to which Alex realizes that because of him, his daughter's life has been ruined, so he blames himself and commits suicide. Meanwhile, Sally Angel helps her escape by giving her some money. When the Duke learns of this, he murders Sally in a rage. Angel is shown boarding a ship that is heading away from the city. The ship contains something, and there are also girls who talk to him, but when Angel reaches another city in the Rockies, those girls beat him unconscious and steal his money. After this, a woman named Duchess rescues her and brings her to her palace. Now the story comes to the present where Angel's health deteriorates. When asked by her friend, she replies that she became weak thinking about Michael. Now she has decided that she will leave this work. She had kept all her money safe with the Duchess. So she goes to ask for her money from the Duchess, but the Duchess says, "What will you do after leaving here? I will give you good food here. I give you clothes and a place to stay. What will you get outside?" But Angel has made up her mind, and she says, "Give me my money." On this, Duchess gets angry and says, "I will not give you anything." Angel also gets angry, and she starts shouting at Duchess. After this, Duchess calls her man and says to teach Angel a lesson, after which the man takes Angel and beats him badly. On the same night, Michael dreams that something bad is happening to Angel. Next in the morning, he reaches the palace and sees that Angel's condition is very bad. He gets very angry and tells the Duchess that now I am taking her away from here, but the Duchess says that I owe her to Angel, and she cannot go anywhere without repaying the debt. Hearing which, Michael gives 3 times more money to the Duchess than Angel's debt. Then he gives Angel his mother's ring and asks, "Will you marry me?" To which Angel says yes, after which he takes Angel to his farm. She was in a very bad condition due to the beatings. She tells Michael that you gave a lot of money to the Duchess. Michael says, "Don't worry about her. I just wanted to save you from that place." But Angel gets that ring back. She does it and says that after I get well, I will repay all your debts and then go away from here, but I will not become anyone's slave by getting married. Michael laughs hearing this and says that getting married is not a slavery. Then he asks her to wear it. He gives some clothes, to which Angel asks if these are your wife's. Michael says these belong to my sister, but she died a year ago. Now her husband Paul and I live here, but at the moment Paul is in another city. After Angel, she tries to get up, but due to her condition getting worse, she falls down. Then Michael starts taking care of her, and like this 3 weeks pass, where Angel has now recovered, and now at night time when Michael comes to see her, Angel calls him near her and says now the time has come to repay your debt, and asks Michael to get ready. But he refuses and says, "I did not save you because I want you in my heart. The feeling I have for you is in your heart, and until that happens, I will not come close to you." Both of them talk further. Angel says that when I was little, my mother used to pray to God a lot, but still she got a life like hell. So I believe in God. Next morning, when Michael was working in the farm, Angel goes and tells him that I cannot handle the work of your wife, but as long as I am here, I can work with you in the farm, on which Michael also agrees. After this, she tells him, teaches many things about farming, such as along with bringing eggs, raising chickens, and fishing. He also teaches many other things to Angel. He also starts enjoying all these things. Then one night, Michael wakes him up and says, "Let's go somewhere." Angel says that it will be morning after some time. "Now where will you take me at night?" After which Michael takes her to a hill and shows a beautiful sunrise from there, and says, I want to give you such a life which will have many colors just like this sunrise angel. Says, if you know even half the truth of my life, you will start hating me. On this, Michael says that you did not choose that life, but now you can choose the life you want, but Angel says, I don't even know why I am here. You call me yours. Wife, you agree, but don't come close to me. Michael says, I was just waiting for that feeling in your heart, after which both of them start kissing, and then both of them come home. After coming home, Michael gets intimate with Angel for the first time. And both enjoy this moment very much. Now, next day, Paul comes to the farm and meets Michael. Paul had gone to another city for his work, and he has returned after a long time. Both of them ask about each other's well-being, and Michael says that he got married. After this, when he takes Paul to meet Angel, Paul recognizes him, but at this time he does not say anything. Then after Michael leaves, he talks to Angel and says that I know him very well. Who you are and what kind of work you do you think Michael is a very good boy? He should get a good wife. Not like you, Angel, say. He himself came to me, and only after knowing everything, he adopted me, and you should also accept this. But Paul does not agree, and from here he goes to Michael and starts telling about Angel that she is a mean girl, and starts talking bad about her. Then Michael punches him, and says, if you consider me like a brother, then Angel also to you will have to obey like a sister. Then he also says sorry to her and explains that if you want, you can go to the city and start a new business and live as well as before. In the next scene, we see Angel and Michael together. Michael says next day Paul is going to the city and also tells what happened between them. Then he comes to Angel and says, I want to spend my whole life with you. I want us to have children, and we are happy all our life. But Angel could not become a mother, and this thing till now Michael did not know. Now here we are shown Angel's past, that she once got pregnant, and so that it does not happen again, Duke called a doctor and forcibly captured Angel and got her aborted, so that she would never have another child. Even though she could not become a mother, from the second day onwards, Angel started doing all the farm work well, and had also learned fishing, because she had started understanding Michael's love for her, but she was still feeling guilty. Because of his, Michael did not know anything about the bitter truth of the past, so she was not able to consider herself worthy of Michael. Then both of them, while passing on a road, see some people. They were a family, and their mother Elizabeth was pregnant. He did not have his own house, and he was going to live somewhere else. So Michael and Angel bring him home to take care of him and give him food. They are very thankful to them, and they also have an elder daughter named Miriam. The angel who was when she asked Elizabeth how she and Michael met. She tells him what she was like before and how they met, and in the meantime both of them become good friends. Now the time starts passing like this, and Elizabeth gives birth to a son, due to which everyone is very happy. Both Michael and Mary were taking care of the child together, seeing which Angel feels that Mary and Michael will be a very good couple. Then at night, Mary's father tells everyone that he bought some land from Paul. And now it's all together. They will stay here the next day when Michael and Angel are in the field. Angel says Miriam is a very sweet girl, and you two will make a great couple. On this, Michael says, I love only you, and no one can come between us. Later, Angel tells him the truth that Duke had a doctor forcefully operate on her, so that she can never become a mother again. But Michael says that it doesn't matter the way you were. I love you very much, and this will never happen. Will not change, and one should never lose hope because anything can happen at any time. But Angel had accepted that nothing like this would ever happen. Neither would she ever become a mother nor a good wife to Michael. After that, both of us were having dinner. Let's see where Angel says, take me to the place where we saw the sunrise, and both of them go there and watch the sunset. And to make that moment memorable, both of them get intimate there. Then the next morning, Angel writes a letter for Mary. Writing, and after placing Michael's ring in it, she goes to the city with a man before everyone wakes up. After this, Miriam receives a letter in which it is written that Michael and Miriam can become a beautiful couple and they will always be happy. Then Miriam, she shows the letter to Michael and says that you should go and stop him. But Michael says that I did everything for him and also made him feel my love. Now this is his life and he will have to decide to come back. Same Angel City, arriving at a hotel, and she tells the hotel owner that if you need a cook, then I can do that work, but I also need a place to stay here. Hearing this, the hotel owner agrees. Now Angel starts working there, but on the same day, Duke a man sees her working there. That night, a fire breaks out in the hotel, and everything burns down. Next day, Angel is collecting the burnt items when she comes across Duke. Duke is the same man who gave Angel childhood. I killed John and had captured. Now he has come to this city and started his own business, which Angel did not know about. He asks Angel to come with him, but she says that you cannot force me. After this, Duke tells Tomorrow, "It was I who set fire to the hotel that night. Now, if you don't agree, I will get this hotel owner killed too." After this, Angel reluctantly goes with him, but after reaching there, she sees that Duke has too small. Seeing this, Angel says that you can handle big girls. That's why you bring small girls and torture them. Duke threatens her and says if you go against me or run away. If you try, I will kill you. Now get ready quickly. I have to take you in front of everyone. After this, he wanted to take Angel to the stage and show everyone, but in the meantime, Angel met God for the first time. She prays that if you are real, then help me, if only for the sake of those little girls, and give me the strength to tell the truth. After this, Duke takes her on the stage in front of everyone, but she stands on the stage and tells everyone. On hearing this, Duke tells everyone that she is lying and forcefully takes Angel from the stage to a room where he is about to kill her. Then one of Duke's men happens. He comes and knocks her down, because the man was fed up with Duke's cruel manner, so he asks Angel to run away. Now Angel quickly goes into the room of the two girls and starts running out after saving them. Seeing this, everyone understands that the Duke is really a cruel man who tortures little girls, after which everyone gets angry and starts moving to kill the Duke. The Duke is running away, but everyone surrounds him and kills him. They catch him and kill him by hanging. Now it is shown 3 years after this incident, where we see Paul in another city. Here suddenly he sees Angel, and then chases her and reaches a big school. When he goes inside and inquires, he finds Angel. After this, he asks Angel, "What is all this, and what are you doing here?" Angel tells that this is a school where girls like me who want to make a new beginning can go there. Paul is very pleased to hear that education is given here. Then she asks about Michael and Mary, to which Paul says that Mary is now my wife, and now she is going to be a mother. You thought that they would become one. But Michael always treated Mary like his sister, and he is still waiting for you, and still loves you very much. Hearing this makes Angel very sad, because she wanted Mike to live his life with a noble girl Tomorrow. After this, Paul spent requests her to come back, and says, "I am leaving from here at 4 o'clock. You can come with me if you want." On the other side, we see Michael, who is working in his fields when he sees Angel. Angel comes to her and tells her real name is that my name is Sarah, which I have not told anyone till date. I have just come to say that I love you very much, and I have done everything for you. Forgive me for what I did to you, Dina. You have suffered a lot because of me. Michael says because of these troubles we have got this beautiful moment, and now we are together. Then he gives his mother's ring, which he had kept safe till now, to Angel, and he welcomes her into his life, after which both of them are very happy and start kissing each other. After this, we are shown a scene of a few years later where Michael was fishing, and then Angel comes there, and we see that Angel. She is pregnant and also has a small son. That is, Angel has now recovered, and with this the story is here.